Gifted and Talented is probably my favorite Olivie Blake book that I've read so far. Mayor Wren, the brilliant CEO of Ren Fair Magitech, passes away. He leaves behind not just his empire, but 3 children as well. They were all child prodigies who were expected to achieve great things. After all, their dad came from nothing and built this whole empire, and they at least had a leg up. However, they are all burnt out, struggling adults who are all very, very messy, and they are all coming together for the first time in a while to find out who gets the company. It's kind of like if Masters of Death and Succession had a book. I love a good messy family drama, and these Wren siblings are so messy. They are all so complicated and flawed, and they are all having a lot of problems in their personal life. It was so entertaining, but I love their bond, their dynamic with each other. I also really, really loved the dialogue in this one. The dialogue is very, very similar to Masters of Death. So if you like Masters of Death, you will probably like this one as well. I also just loved the tone and the voice of this one. I think this is probably her voiciest book yet. I also really love the social commentary. There are so many moments where I was just like it was just like one-liner after one-liner after one-liner. So fantastic. I finished this one months ago. I'm just now coming around to doing this video about it, and again, this is just like the week for me catching up on reviews of me highlighting some of my favorite books this year and the books that have stuck with me the most after reading them, and this is definitely one of them. I know Olivie Blake is one of those like really hit or miss authors. For me, she's just someone who like hits with me, and so I'm very excited to now go and read, what is it? Oh my gosh. Alone with You in the Ether. That took a minute. Anyway, I love this one. If you like Olivie Blake's work and you have not read it yet, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. Or if you just like books about messy families, then I would recommend checking this one out too. In case anyone was ever wondering if I script my videos, clearly I don't. I usually just press record and see what comes out of my mouth, and it's especially fun to do this when I finished a book months ago, but suffice to say, I did really enjoy this one. The tone, the vibe, the characters, the commentary, all around, I had a great time reading it. One complaint about this book though was that it stank. Like, it actually smelled horrible. I've never had this experience with a Fairy Loot book before, and it was really pretty, and I don't know if it was just something about the ink or the paper or what, but it came out of the box smelling really bad. Every time I turned a page, it was like, whew, so it took me a long time to get through simply because it smelled really bad. I don't know if anyone else's copy smelled, or if it's just like I got like the short stick of it, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, fun all around aside from that.